And from Pakistan?
So, Sheikh, my question is that in my town there's a Sheikh who is a Maturidi, and he says, and he quotes the Hadith that the Prophet ﷺ said that majority of my ummah will never go wrong. So, Sheikh, my question is, why the majority of the Sunnis, Asharis and Maturidi?
Okay, I will answer inshallah. Hussein says, the Maturidi scholars in my country say that the vast majority of the ummah, they are Asharis and Maturidis. And the hadith says the majority of my ummah would not agree upon dalala, upon something that takes them astray. First of all, your scholar, with all due respect, doesn't know Arabic. So even the translation of the hadith is not true. If he knows the real meaning, then he's lying. And most likely he's not lying. He doesn't know Arabic, so it's just parroting whatever he heard from his shuyukh. The hadith is لَن تَجْتَمِعَ أُمَّتِي عَلَى ضَلَالَةٍ. My whole entire ummah would not have the consensus over something that is wrong. The whole entire ummah, not the majority. Because if you look at issues in Islam, you'll find that the majority say something and a minority say something opposite to it. And sometimes the minority are the one who are correct. So it's not the masses that decide whether it is valid or not. It is the Quran and the Sunnah. And if you go to the Quran and the Sunnah, you will find that the three favorite generations, the generation of the Prophet ﷺ, the companions, the Tabi'een and the Tabi'it Tabi'een, were all in consensus to the Aqeedah of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Never ever any one of them thought or said what the Maturidis or the Ash'aris say. Definitely. And they can't even deny this. When they come and say, only 7 attributes of Allah we approve of: the life, the hearing, the seeing, the intention, the speaking, etc. And everything else is rejected or misinterpreted. Is this the way of the Prophet ﷺ? 7 only attributes of Allah you approve of, and the rest is not? It's all metaphoric? Something wrong in your aqeedah, akhi. So this brother definitely has issues, and you're better off learning from people that followed the Prophet ﷺ and abandoned philosophy and things that they've learned from the Greeks and from the Romans